Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the circle and the warmth of being back indoors. Please would you welcome back to the stage our guest that we had pre-match, Tigers Club Ambassador Dean Windass and former Tiger and former Gunner, Ray Parlour. Ray, we'll start with you. You've got your wish, no extra time in the long journey back to do your breakfast show tomorrow morning. But that wasn't a 4-0, was it? Was it?
No, not at all, no. I think first half they didn't really look like scoring Arsenal, but it was a poor mistake from who was it? Kevin Myler, and straight away gives Drew on a plate really to get the first goal. And after that, it really settled them down a bit and they started playing a bit. But some good little performances from Arsenal. Wobie done really well midfield. I said to Dean, if I was you, I was trying to get him on loan or something, because he's a player that can run at players and he's very confident on the ball. But in the end, it was nowhere near a 4-0 game. But that's what happens in Cup. Yeah. Sometimes you go forward, you've got to try and go for the equaliser. You leave yourself wide open, and they took advantage of that.
Theo Walcott had a really, really good game tonight.
Do you think so? What game was you? What game was you? If it weren't for the goals, I mean, he's not in a great form at the moment, but he's a sort of confident player. Yeah. Once he's playing really well, he's playing really well. But once he goes for a little sticky period, he's just got to find his game again. But he got 2 goals. The finish was excellent. His first goal was very good. The second one, a bit of luck off the deflection. But, they won't mind that. The problem Arsenal have now is 3 more injuries.
Yes.
The 2 centre-halves gone off injured. Koscielny's already injured, so I don't know if they're going to play the weekend. I might get a game, or Steve Bold, the assistant, might get a game the weekend. And
Aaron Ramsey looked distraught again, coming off. He's just as he starts to get back and into a good run of form. Yeah. He goes off again, doesn't he?
Well, I got told off because the assistant, because I was talking to him in a tunnel, and he said he should be warming up now, and he was talking to me about Cheltenham next week racing. So. So it's my fault now. I bet he goes and tells Wenger it's Ray's fault because he was talking to him before why he was warming up. But it's end of the day, I don't know how bad it is. It might be just a small tweak and a couple of weeks. But I think Arsene Wenger needs this international break because he needs a few players back, and that gives him a period of time where the physios can work hard with the players and get a few back in again.
Dean, how did you see it tonight?
Well, the biggest plus is all the results have gone for us. With Burnley.
Yeah, but don't get too excited because it is weird. It is the second half is only just sort of 15 minutes old.
Yeah, I'm not the brightest, am I really? No, forgot about that. To be fair, I'm tired. No, I think Steve will be disappointed. We haven't caused any threat really. I know that the first goal does kill you. When you're playing against top players, you can't give goals away like that cheaply. And we never looked like scoring. I think that he changed it, to a back 4. But when you give goals away like that, it is going to, good players will hurt you. And Drew probably couldn't believe his luck when it come across to him. And unfortunately, I don't know how he sees you when we're sat at the top. I'm the best player in the world when I'm sat up the top. But the one thing about it is now that we've got to dust ourselves down, and then we've got another league game against MK Dons where we've been very strong at home. We've only lost 1 at home and drew 1. So. These are the games on Saturday that we need to win to stay in the promotion race.
Yeah, different focus now, isn't it? We didn't know if we're going to be playing League or Cup. Definitely, we've got another league game which we really could do with. I know it's not nice to be knocked out of the FA Cup, but we don't want to fall that far behind with games in hand, do we?
No, I don't think Steve will be too disappointed about getting knocked out. It's the manner that you get beat, and I think that when you're giving other players opportunity to play. And to stake a claim for Saturday's game, I don't think that Steve will have anybody knocking on his door saying why are playing Saturday who's played tonight, who hasn't been in the team. So, but as you say, it's disappointing that the way we lost. But as you say, we're probably, we're best out of it. We're best out of the cup and move on to MK Dons. And I can't even get a guest at MK Dons because I don't know anybody from MK Dons now. So I might have to try getting a guest from the old crazy gang, but I dare do that.
Go on, go for it. Do you think Vinny would
come on?
You think Vinny would come?
Vinny Jones? No, I don't think he would. No.
He's scared of him?
Yeah.